Hello everyone, another cop cam video today. This woman is being pulled over for driving while suspended. The video I got this from had 5 licence suspensions in the title. It turns out it's actually 6 active suspensions when this stop occurred. Spoiler alert, everything she's going to say is a lie. I'm giving the spoiler alert so that when you see how she behaves, you already know that right from the get-go, she's completely full of shit.
Okay? When you passed me, I immediately knew it was you. I've stopped this vehicle before.
I am not suspended.
You're suspended. You got a 12 point.
I just got that license.
Nope.
The 6th of June, 2024, Ohio. An officer is finishing up a traffic stop. Then a white Jeep rolls past windows tinted dark. He runs the plate, and the second he sees the name, he knows exactly who's behind the wheel. He's pulled her over before, and what she said next only made it worse.
Hey, how's it going, ma'am? You got driver license on you? Okay, so Tiffany, you're suspended right now. Okay. When you passed me, I immediately knew it was you. I've stopped this vehicle before.
I am not suspended.
You're suspended. You got a 12 point.
I just got that license.
Nope. You're suspended right now.
Listen, that is not true.
You're the one that's lying. What you're saying isn't true.
Just got my license.
Nope.
I just got my license.
No, you didn't. Saying you're suspended.
Okay, you're gonna have to call your boss.
Nope, we're not doing this again. Okay.
You have to call your boss. I got my license.
I don't have to do anything for you, okay? This is gonna go how I say it's gonna go, okay? You're suspended. You're not driving. And it's a 12-point suspension, so I can place you under arrest and book you in the jail right now.
I just took a driver's test. I took a driver's test.
You didn't get your
You're a
license?
liar. Call your boss. You have to call your boss.
Nope.
She's a fucking liar. This woman has 6 active license suspensions and he just pulled her over. I don't know if it was like just a few hours before or a few days before. I think it might have been a couple of weeks before or a few days before. He knows exactly who she is.
I'm not going to.
You have to call your boss.
But I'm just not going to.
You're calling your boss. You have to call your boss.
No, I'm not going to. Is that your driver's license right there?
You can't. This was my permit before I got that
That's your
driver's
permit?
license.
Okay. Nope, it's saying you're suspended.
You're gonna have to call your boss.
No.
Well,
Nope.
what are you gonna do? You have to call your boss.
He's going to arrest you. He's going to arrest you because you just habitually and continually drive on a suspended license.
Have you had anything to smoke today?
No.
It smells like burnt marijuana in the car, and your eyes are bloodshot.
Are you kidding me?
Have you had anything to smoke today?
Are you kidding me?
I'm asking you a question.
I have one bloodshot red eye I've had for weeks.
You have 2.
Are you for real right now?
Have you had anything to smoke today?
No.
Anything to smoke recently within the past few days?
Please call your boss.
No, I'm not going to.
You have to call your boss. I don't know why you're picking on me right now.
She's got 6 active license suspensions and she's claiming to not understand why she's being picked on. These people are fucking unbelievable. They think they can just do whatever the fuck they like.
Because you still have the tinted windows, I can pull you over for that.
I don't know what your deal is with me.
And when I ran your license plate, when you're still in Lawrence Township, it said you're suspended.
It's not true. That's not true.
It's completely true. Everything he's saying is true. Everything she's saying is a lie. Completely untrue.
It's true.
It's not true.
The computer don't lie.
It's not true.
Okay, hold on for me. Here's this back for you.
You're gonna have to call your boss.
No.
Again, it just gets back to this narcissist thing. I don't have to answer to you. I want to speak to a superior, someone above you. It's always the person's not qualified enough to deal with them. It has to be someone superior. But here's the thing as well. How many cop cam videos have you seen where a supervisor does turn up? What happens in 100% of cases? It changes nothing. They end up being told the exact same thing.
Go ahead.
Can you advise the suspension types she has? That's clear. 803, are you en route?
809 is also non-compliant with a VRA. So you're aware?
That's clear. Thank you. Okay, yep. You got 5 open suspensions.
Listen, I promise you right now, I am not lying to you.
No.
I
Yes,
just
you are.
got my license. Why do
No,
you
you
keep telling me no?
'Cause you're a
Why do you
fucking
keep
liar.
doing that?
You don't have a driver's license.
What are you talking about?
You don't have a driver's
That
license.
talking
paperwork
about you
says
being a
I have
fucking
a driver's
liar.
license. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
I'm calling 911 is what I'm doing.
Don't call 911. I'm gonna arrest you for misuse of
I'm
911.
gonna call 911
I'm telling you right now. If you call
You are
911,
scaring the shit
hang up
out
the
of me.
phone.
You are scaring
Hang up the
shit out of
phone.
me.
Hang up the phone.
I'm calling 911.
Hang up the phone. I'm gonna arrest you for
Then
misuse
call
of
your
911.
supervisor.
Hang up the
Then
phone.
call your
There's no reason to
supervisor.
call 911.
Then call your supervisor.
I'm telling you right now. Are you on the
Then
phone
call
911?
your supervisor right now.
Do
No,
not-
I hung up.
Do not call
I hung
911
up.
again.
I will call right now if
Do
you
not
don't
call 911
your
again.
supervisor
Go ahead and step
right
out for
now.
me.
I'm not
Step out for me.
I'm not stepping out.
Ma'am, step out for me.
I'm not stepping out.
Man. Notice how they love to massively misrepresent their situation. You know the type. They get arrested and claim they're being kidnapped. They're just pathological liars. But I love when these people call 911. What kind of fucking delusion are these people living in? Let me guess. You want the police to come and save you from the police. In times past, if somebody called the police to save them from the police, they'd arrive at the asylum the next day to spend the rest of their days counting the flowers on the wallpaper. And honestly, that's the rightful place for them. In that way, the rest of us can live without having to suffer lunatics on a daily basis.
Step out.
I'm not stepping
Come
out.
on, get out.
I'm not stepping
Come on.
out.
We're not doing this.
What are you doing?
Get out.
I'm not stepping out.
You're under arrest. Get out.
What are you doing to me?
AO3,
Oh
step
my
out. She's
God.
calling 911.
Listen, I need
Get out of the
help.
car.
I need help. I need help.
Where are you at?
I need help. Please, there's literally an officer.
Yeah, send the police to arrest the
Oh my
police.
God, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Give me the phone.
What are
Give me the phone. You're under arrest. Stop.
Fuck, this melodramatic fucking acting. What does she actually have to be in fear of? Imagine if this lying, manipulative airhead was in a foreign country and captured by a rebel force or something. You know, where she makes these squealy bitch noises, but instead of shooting her in the head, they want to keep her so that they have someone to make the sandwiches back at their camp. And because they are actually lawless, scary motherfuckers, they tell her to shut up or they'll shoot her in the foot. I'd be willing to bet that in the face of genuine threat, she'd shut the fuck up real quick. Come to think of it, maybe not. But after that bullet went through the foot and the threat to put the next one through the kneecap, if she didn't shut the fuck up, yeah, I bet she'd shut the fuck up real quick then.
Stop.
Someone help!
Put your hands behind your back. Stop it. Stop it.
Someone help me! I just feel
Stop it.
Someone help me!
AO3, she's resisting. Go and step it up. Put your hands behind your back. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Relax.
Fucking insane. She is fucking insane. Put her away. Put her behind fucking bars. Put her in an asylum. Just get her out of the fucking public.
Relax.
Please help me!
Stop it. Lean up again.
This is where he needs to go. Oh, no, I'm arresting you. And if she wonders what he's all fucking teary about, he can simply respond, well, you know, if you're going to put on an act, I can put on an act as well.
Against my car right now.
Please help!
Yeah,
I'm
someone
holding you
help
like
her.
this until somebody can come and handcuff you. No, you are under arrest.
For what? I didn't even
Stop. Stop it. Spread your feet right now.
I can't believe you can.
Stop it.
I've actually got the envelope here. And the Oscar for most melodramatic fuckwit attitude in a traffic stop goes to...
I can't believe you can do this. Like that. I can't believe you can do this.
Believe it.
Can you stop holding me so
No.
hard?
No, you've already resisted. No, you've already pulled away from me. I'm waiting until my partner gets here. I'm going to put you in handcuffs. You're under arrest.
That sounds
You are
like
under
here
arrest.
she
Spread
comes.
your feet. Spread your feet.
I am suing you, dude.
Yeah, I think you should. Just wait till this gets played in court. I'm sure you'll have a really successful lawsuit on your hands. Now, this guy's partner's about to turn up. She's one of the best no-nonsense female cops I've seen in a while.
She keeps trying to get away. I'm just... Go ahead and cuff her.
Listen,
I got her
that's
hands.
not true.
Face the vehicle.
Stop.
She's already
We've dealt with you
resisted.
before, okay? You need to relax.
I already checked sieges. She's still suspended. She has.
I'm not suspended. You are suspended. He ran you over the thing.
She called 911 twice on me.
Okay. Oh my God. I just got my license. Look at the date on it. I looked. You're still suspended. What are you doing?
Go to Market Female 21. Break.
I'm not doing anything. I swear to you.
If you could contact the county, she called 911 multiple times.
I did. When I had to look at his body cam. We always do. And we did last time. We did last time. And you always do everything. I didn't try to do everything. Right now.
Hello? Hello? Hey, ma'am, this is Officer Rohr from Lawrence Township. I'm sorry she called you. She was just being placed under arrest, and she decided to call you guys. I don't know why.
911 on the phone the
I
whole
have my
time.
dispatcher from the Red Center. They're contacting you guys just so that way you guys don't have to send a deputy out here to confirm the 911 hang up, but that's what that was all about.
Right now you're sitting in here. Let's look.
Yep, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that happened. She wasted your time.
On your plate at any
Yeah,
time.
she's flying away.
Break the dispatch.
You need to get your license. That's all you gotta do. Go ahead and sit.
What do you? I just.
It doesn't matter. Just sit in there.
Look at the date on that
Okay.
paper.
Okay.
Can you start, Broto?
I'm gonna actually pull it up and I'll show you that you're suspended. Go ahead and look right here.
Look at the computer.
Can you see? Tiffany.
But look at the date on my license.
Listen, I'm gonna show you this.
How am I supposed to know that? No.
How am I supposed to know that? 6 active suspensions. How am I supposed to know that? What a fucking liar. Fuck me dead.
Oh,
Smoke poison.
okay.
Suspended. Look. Not
Listen,
suspended.
all I'm saying.
Complaint. Suspended.
Listen.
Complaint.
Yeah,
I'm
goodbye.
telling you, you have.
She has like 5 open
Listen, you have
suspensions.
6.
6.
6. So even if you got one taken care of, going from detained to under arrest.
What?
Allow me to explain, okay?
Oh my
If you
God,
take a deep
can't.
breath,
I have kids.
every time we go through this, every time. Listen.
What do you mean? Please don't do that to me. What did I
You're
do?
under arrest right now for misuse of 911 because you called 911 twice when a police officer with lights and sirens.
I told you twice, don't do it. Don't do it.
911, that is
Don't
illegal.
do that to
Second
me,
of all, he
please.
asked you to get out of the vehicle how many times? And every time you put up a fight.
Man.
Last time we let you totally go. We let you go. We didn't even show the car.
She was there when she got pulled over last time as well. There you go. Last time we let you go. That was her 6th active license suspension. You know, pull over and all that. And they fucking let her go last time. And look at the way she's fucking behaving now.
This is now the second or third time we've dealt with you and you act like this and it is unacceptable. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Good.
Now, the court attorney will be appointed to you. You understand your rights and your rights have been read.
Okay.
Little canine
Do you
unit.
still have to ask her? She wants
Put
to
the
do
dog on her.
FSTs after all that?
Maybe. Do you want me to check her out? Do you want me to check me?
If you want to check her eyes real quick, I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah, have you here talking. Okay, so I've been extremely patient. And a couple other things, but I know she's not going to do anything, so we can try to pull her out. But it's going to be a disaster.
She won't. Okay.
She already is saying that I'm harassing her
Okay.
by making her do tests. And,
51 dispatch. I'll be out with that in a minute.
her eyes were squinting. Her eyes were squinting, and I asked her to open up her eyes, and she said that I'm harassing her now, and that I'm.
You could smell it on her right away back there, couldn't you?
Oh, reach.
And then there's an open container in here.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll at least ask her if she wants to do any field sobriety. Probably not. Hey, Tiffany. I know she already looked at your eyes. Do you want to do any field sobriety?
I'm not on anything. I'll do
Okay.
whatever I need
It
to
still smells like burnt marijuana in my car. So that would lead me to believe that you had just recently smoked
I
marijuana.
promise you, I'm not on anything.
Okay.
You can drug test me. You can do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. You're so
Take me
truthful in
to
that.
jail.
You're still going to be under arrest regardless for all the other offenses. But do you want to do any field sobriety in the
What's
meantime?
the point?
Do you want to do them? I have to offer them to you.
What is the point? If you're taking me to jail, what is the point? What is the point? I'm not on
So-
anything. Give me a breathalyzer. I'm
I
not on anything.
don't think it's alcohol.
Okay, I'm not on anything.
Okay. So do you want to do any field sobriety tests?
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Yes.
I can't. You do?
Yes, whatever you need me to do.
Okay.
It's going to be Laura Page.
Come on out for.
First name Lincoln Adams Union. Robert Adams. last name, Paul.
It didn't have to go like all this.
Yeah.
I'm good. Take the pen up, follow it up. One more time. Okay, so bring your fingers like this.
Anyway, look, I think we can basically skip over this part because we know that they're going to take her away for all the other offences anyway.
Okay, come over here. You're going to sit on this bench. I'm going to take one of these off and handcuff you to it. I need to read you something real quick. Then bring your hands back. Okay, Tiffany, I'm going to read you all this. You can follow along if you want, and we'll answer any questions you have afterwards, okay?
Am I going to get going home to my kids tonight?
I don't know. You're still going to jail
Like, you have
regardless.
children, you're a mother.
For the whole night?
I don't know. It depends on when you get out to the county. I told you don't call 911 again or you're going to be under arrest.
I called 911 because I was afraid of you.
Okay. I don't know why.
Hey, Tiffany. So I just got pulled over. And, I'm not going to be home tonight. I can't get a hold of her. The phone is dead. When you call her and let her know I'm not going to be home tonight, somebody's going to have to get her. Okay?
She has a wallet or a purse or anything.
Okay, tell her I love her.
Just a phone.
Keys.
Keys and cell phone.
Hello? I got pulled over. And the same cop, it's the same guy. Excuse me, how long am I going to be booked for? Can you please?
Ma'am, I'm not lying to you. I have no idea. When they take you to the jail and then you cross over that line, they have everything to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. I told you last night I dropped off a felony and he was out in 4 hours. So if it's not a crime of violence, they're not going to hold you, okay?
Right. How is my license suspended? That's what I need to know. I just
Ma'am,
got
look.
my license.
12-point suspension, status. No, listen, let me show you because you'll never be able to see this
They're
without me
showing
here.
me all my past.
How is my licence suspended? Here, have a look at it on paper. Oh, no, I don't want to look at it.
All of the
No, this
past
is current.
That's already on my...
This is current, ma'am. Do you think that I'm making this up and this is fabricated? That literally says you're suspended, says you're suspended, says you're suspended, says you're suspended, says you're suspended.
It's not that you think you're making it up by no means, ma'am. What we're saying is it was a very hectic process to get her license back. They had to go back and forth to Madison Court and call down to Columbus. So I don't know how they would process that because the lady clearly said that she could not process it if she still was under suspension.
Right, so
Yeah, and
I
who-
see on her license, it says that her license
Sorry. And who the fuck are you, buddy? Fuck off.
was issued to her on May 30th of 2024. Three of these suspensions started June 5th.
What day was it?
June 5th. So that's after
It started June 5th. What day was it? Yeah, June 5th.
you got your license reinstated, you got 3 more suspensions.
No.
That's what I'm telling you is on paper.
They're making it up because I smell like weed.
No, shit. I'm not the arresting officer. He put her through field sobriety test. Whatever he saw, he believes that she's impaired. She had open
red eye.
Stop.
She had alcohol in the car. She had open containers in the car. She had weed pens everywhere. She had weed over in the car. She had pipes all over the car.
What?
She smelled like weed.
Pipes in the car?
Yeah, there's glass pipes in the car.
No, there isn't.
There's 2 in the glove
No,
box.
there isn't.
There's 2 in the glove box. They're still in
Oh
there.
my god.
That's stupid as
Doesn't even know. She's got so much drug paraphernalia that she doesn't even know how many pipes she's got like scattered around her car. Brilliant.
That's on you. That's you f***ed up big time.
Okay, you're gonna get off the phone. I never let people talk on the phone, and I've let her talk on the phone with you for longer than I should. She's being disrespectful, and I'm done with it. So I'm gonna let you go. You are, and you talked yourself into jail. Just so you know, this is 100% your fault.
I'm glad she laid that on her, that it's 100% her fault. I love the irony of it all, though, that these half-wits who think it's their right to just drive around unlicensed and who love to accuse the court of imposing fines, arguing that they're corporations just seeking to make money, end up being the ones paying the most into the system because of all the fines and court costs they rack up. Duh. Anyway, not much else happens regarding her getting booked in. So I'm just going to skip forward to where the narrator details her court outcome. Take note of what she's able to weasel out of and what she's ultimately convicted on.
I'm not sure why you're being so rude to me, but I didn't do anything.
Here, go ahead and get up. You're going in here. I'm
So
done.
let's start where every traffic stop has to start with the legal basis. Did the officer have the right to pull her over before she did anything wrong on camera? Under the 2020 case of Kansas versus Glover, the answer is yes. Once dispatch confirms the registered owner has a suspended license, that alone is reasonable suspicion.
Yeah, of course.
And in this case, the officer recognized her on site, which removes any remaining doubt. Bottom line, the stop was legal the moment it began. From there, watch what happens when she refuses to step out. She thinks she has a choice, but legally, she doesn't.
No.
Under the 1,977 case of Pennsylvania v. Skills, MIMS, an officer can order a driver out of a lawfully stopped car, period, no extra justification required. And here's the part most people miss. Refusing that order isn't a protected right at all. It's actually its own crime. That's exactly where obstructing official business comes into play. Then comes the moment that really tightens the legal noose. She picks up the phone and dials 911 twice after being warned. And here's the statute that puts her in real trouble. Ohio Revised Code 2917.32, making false alarms. It's a first-degree misdemeanor to knowingly report an offense to law enforcement that you know didn't happen. Calling 911 on an officer running a lawful stop fits the elements perfectly. So watch what survives in court. Every other charge gets amended or dismissed. But this one sticks. Now here's where the case gets legally interesting. By the time it reaches court, the DUI charge gets amended to physical control under Ohio Revised Code 4511.194. Why does that happen? It traces back to two cases, State v. Gill from 1994 and State v. Anderson from 2017. To convict on OVI, the state has to prove she actually moved the car while impaired. Physical control, by contrast, only requires the driver's seat and the key while impaired. And because the officer used an alphabet test instead of the NHTSA battery, that's exactly the gap the prosecutor couldn't close. Now let's turn to the use of force itself. The legal standard here comes from Graham versus Connor, decided in 1989. Reasonableness is judged from a reasonable officer's view in the moment, not in hindsight. And in this case, all three Graham factors line up. The offenses are serious enough. The driver had access to a running vehicle, and she actively resisted. So empty hand control to remove and restrain her sits at the lower end of the use of force continuum. As for how the case actually closed, the DUI was amended to physical control. Driving under suspension, tinted windows, resisting arrest, and open container all dismissed. Only the misuse of 911 stuck. The final sentence? 480 days suspended, $1,122 in fines and costs, and 5 years of probation. So with all of that on the table, Officer Rohr gets a B. The stop was clean, the force was proportional.
Yeah, I don't really care about the officer or criminal, rating and all of that. He just mentioned the alphabet test, and that was a part actually of the field sobriety test, part of the video that I actually left out that I probably should have left in, because he asked her to recite the alphabet without singing, of course, so they don't do it in the Sesame Street way, from D to Y, and she went D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, love, I think you left out a few letters there. I don't think you can say suspended license without S. But just in closing, yeah, that irony there that the only thing she was actually convicted on was the ridiculous, over-the-top, melodramatic, stupid idea of calling 911. That's what she actually got convicted on. That's what cost her over $1,000 in fines. Thanks for watching, everyone.